Hakajingyat kapor nak ayom rang saka ayom slam, katanat Revenue and Disaster Management ke Sarkar Jilla, hakajanmiet jangkas potri ujemang Ïarap Sao, hakajingyalam Usanjay Goyal, Commissioner but Secretary katanat, kalau penlongi kajingyalang yamir jimut kumno banlongi bala kreat nak bentaban ai ki lat Ïarap Mardor syaki lanot Kiba Lynshop haki bor Mariang, kumuslam upria bat ke eryong. Habakran cikilat pathai kubor Sanjay Goyal uloong, bana ka jinglap jingsyam haki senam baladam, nagi jingjia Lynshop pakabor Mariang, kumta katanat kahaban long kabala penkre, bat kapisa kabala long arpo Klur ladap ban bu lupa haki Deputy Commissioner haki District baper.
The incident response system have always been activated during this time to handle any kind of emergencies and all the communication networks. We have asked them to update their plans to identify the areas which are not having communications and maybe take help of the MPRO to ensure that the channel of communication is always active. Control rooms, the deputy commissioners have set apart from the control room, the state level control room we have, and they have been directed to activate it 24/7 at least till the time the monsoons are there, maybe till the month of September and October. So these were the points. We are well prepared in terms of the upcoming monsoon season, and as far as relief operations are concerned, there has always been a practice that we place the funds in advance with the deputy commissioners to handle any kind of eventuality. This year also we have done the same. Almost around 20 crore of rupees has been placed with the deputy commissioners to handle any kind of eventuality. And I would like to highlight one more thing, that as reviewed by the Honorable Chief Minister at the state level disaster management authority level meeting, we have observed that there were certain bottlenecks in terms of release of the funds to the beneficiaries at a shortest possible time, and that has now been taken care of in terms of delegation of certain powers to the deputy commissioners. And I'm very happy to inform you that in the last one or two events which wherein the cyclonic damage has been done, we were in a position to transfer the money into the accounts of the beneficiaries within 24 to 48 hours, which is a great relief to the public, and we have been taking care of their immediate requirement in terms of the repairing of the houses and other relief aspects which are as per the norms from the Government of India. As per the assessment, this is likely to happen for next 1 week or so. There might be some gaps in between, and the monsoon as per them is all set to be on time somewhere in the first week of June. As per the current assessment, the monsoon is expected to be normal and above normal, so we can expect sufficient rainfall this rainy season. And the damage which you are talking about, those were more of the category of the disturbances in terms of cyclonic disturbances and all. If you talk about this year, I have some rough figures. We have roughly around 2,800 households which have got impacted in terms of either partially damaged to their houses or fully damaged, and this is what I was mentioning about, that we are trying to release this immediate relief within 48 hours to the beneficiaries, and most of the deputy commissioners have given us the information that the relief have been given through the DBT mode into their account, apart from immediate requirements of distribution of the CGI sheets to them. See, this meeting was specific towards the natural calamities, because this is what we are anticipating, whether it may be in terms of some flash floods or in terms of cyclonic activities, in terms of high rainfall in certain areas, in terms of landslides in certain areas, or in terms of falling of the trees which are resultant of incessant weathers and rainfalls and all. We have covered all those aspects. Man-made disasters is a slightly bigger topic, and it needs to be linked to the vagaries of the weather, which ultimately lead to disaster. But overall we have discussed it, and whether it is a natural cause or a cause which is wherein the human beings are also part of that cause, whatever it may be, what we are dealing it as one entity, and we are planning to have our preparations done accordingly. We have done certain bit of mapping. In fact, NISAC is also helping us out. We have recently got certain data regarding the vulnerability mapping of the landslide as such, but that is more on the basis of the past experience, and we have been sharing this with the deputy commissioners so that they can be slightly more aware of the probable areas where these kinds of landslides happen. But as we are aware, the topography of the state is so that we can't very pinpointedly predict that the landslide might happen at this location or that location. And that's where I believe the preparedness which we have been discussing comes into picture. All of them, I'll say, we have slightly doing more detailed analysis of the more urbanized or populated area like Shillong. So the hazard mapping, the risk mapping of the Shillong, we are doing it slightly more in a detailed manner, only because of the reason that we have high density of population, and if any such eventuality happen, the population affected is big in number as compared to the other places which are sparsely populated.